Real Madrid football is back, beautiful people. This is exactly what I've been telling you guys, bruv. Madridistas, man. Xabi Alonso ball is back in Madrid. I told you guys to stop panicking, and we just demolished Real Oviedo in our second La Liga game of the season by 3-0, fam. After the preseason, before our first La Liga game against Osasuna, and even after that game, I told you guys, Madridistas, to chill. Xabi Alonso has a perfect plan for this team. He has a strategy. He is cooking, fam. And from this game we just played, I told you guys, Xabi Alonso is cooking. And tonight, he absolutely cooked and cooked to perfection. What a brilliant performance. All my days. Kylian Mbappe, fam, with 2 incredible finishes to give us that lead. And Vini finishing that icing on the cake with that 3rd goal. And man, the haters were not even prepared for what was coming. But boys, my boys came to cook. My boys were hungry. They came to feast on this innocent Real Oviedo defenders, fam. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. From the lineups in the first game of the season against Osasuna, and the terrible performances from a few players, especially Vinicius Jr., I was expecting Xabi to do some changes, fam. But to be honest, from the depth of my heart, I had absolutely no idea. I mean, there's absolutely no Madridista that could predict the lineup that this guy brought to the table against Real Oviedo. I was hoping to see Rodrygo on the 11, and Xabi Alonso did not disappoint. Rodrygo started, and with Vini's stinker of a performance in the last game, he was sent straight to the bench. That was the first step that led us to the victory in this game. And other surprises were Mastantuono starting, Rudiger replacing Militao from that first 11 against Osasuna. And bro, I was completely blown. Like, my mind went crazy on this one. And Trent Alexander-Arnold was left on the bench as well for Carvajal. But boys, that was none of my business. I just knew we were going to cook. And to be honest, I knew I didn't get the excitement as much as I expected from this game. I expected at least 5 goals in this match. But fam, let's talk about the first half. I think the first 20 minutes was sluggish. I think it was full of crap. We had a few chances. But bro, that pass from Arda Güler to Kylian Mbappe is absolutely what I want to see from this Real Madrid side, fam. This is our new Toni Kroos, fam. What a perfect reading of that Mbappe's run from Arda Güler. And bro, looking at our first game against Osasuna, you could see that we dominated possession in like almost majority of the game. But finding that final pass in the final third to get that goal was the difficulty we were having, bro. And what an improvement from the boys in our second game. Arda Güler knew he messed up in that first game, and he brought his A game to this second match. Beautifully finding Kylian Mbappe, and you know, with the technicals this boy has, he can never miss from that position, man. Buried it in the net, and we were 1 goal up, fam. We were 1-0 up. And I know before he scored this, he had a pretty decent attempt as well, which went wide. But fam, let's just leave the first half at that. If I had to pick my man of the match from that first half performance, oh my gosh, I will give that man of the match award to Aurelien Tchouameni, fam. Bro, Tchouameni is the best DM in the world right now. I don't care what anybody says, tells me. I don't care about the stats you can bring to my screen right now. This guy came against Oviedo in search of food, fam. Xabi Alonso has unlocked a different beast in Tchouameni, a different demon in Tchouameni. This guy dominated that midfield, slide tackle after slide tackle after slide tackle, and he absolutely won all of them. No ball could get past Tchouameni. He was the dictator of that midfield behind Arda Güler, and he was the main reason Mbappe was able to score that first goal, fam. Because before Güler got the ball to give Mbappe that assist, it was from a Tchouameni slide tackle that Real Madrid won possession that led to the first goal. And it was thanks to Aurelien Tchouameni, man. I remember an incident in the game where he made 2 consecutive slide tackles in a row and won the ball after that. Man, kudos to Tchouameni. I love the way this guy is playing. Man, if he can stay fit, I guarantee you guys, we are not just going to win the La Liga this season, but we are absolutely going to cook every single team we play against. Forget about Barcelona, fam. And the second half came in after a halftime talk. I think the second half didn't really start with that pace that I would have wanted it to start. But just like our first game against Osasuna, Our opponents had a huge chance in the second half, and that guy looked to me like Pogba, man. I was like, bro, have you guys gotten Paul Pogba from Monaco? And man, if that went in, that would have been a cracker of an equalizer in that second half. Thibaut Courtois was left unaware, man, and the ball rattled the post. But then the changes came from Xabi Alonso. Vini was left on the bench throughout the game, and Rodrygo came off for Vini. Now, if you guys watch my video about Vinicius, in that video, I explained to you guys the 4 reasons behind Vini's downfall and what Real Madrid can absolutely do to elevate this guy's game back on top, so Vini can play back in that Ballon d'Or level. And this is exactly what Xabi Alonso did today, gang. I'm so pleased with Alonso's tactics today. And one of them was starting Rodrygo and benching Vini. Because of that rubbish he played in the last game, he deserved to be benched. So he realizes that he's not a priority in this team. That if he doesn't perform, he's gonna warm the bench, fam. And this was an eye-opener to Vini. He was like, before he came on, he was like, okay, they're benching me now because I don't play good football. Let me show you guys what I can do, bro. Let me show you guys what I'm made of. And before that as well, Oviedo fans were booing at this guy whenever the camera pointed at his face and whenever he touched the ball before he even came on the pitch. And Vini was so calm. I like the way Xabi Alonso, what he did today to motivate this guy to be on that beast mode that we usually see from him. And when Vini got on the pitch, the game absolutely drifted, man. I was watching this game craving for goals, begging for goals. And they absolutely came when Vini came on. Beautiful assist once again from Vini, and Mbappe buried the second goal of the match, fam. Vinicius was the game changer. He was the super sub in this game, and I absolutely enjoyed how Xabi Alonso used him. And I'm also going to give credit to Franco Mastantuono, even though offensively I wasn't pleased with his game. I didn't really like the way he was making the runs or what he did with the ball when he was on possession. But defensively, my days. This guy was prime Dani Alves. This guy was prime Sergio Ramos. When it came to defending, he was tracking back nicely in that right flank and defending. I think he won the ball like 5 or 4 times. I can't remember the number. And that was absolutely impressive. Before he came off in the second half of Brahim Diaz. Beautiful sub from Xabi once more. But I feel like I need to talk about Vini. Because after that second assist, his assist that led to the second goal from Mbappe, he scored the last goal of the game. Beautiful goal from Vini. Fam, I'm so pleased. And you can see when he scored, he was telling the fans, okay, I'm back. Telling everybody, okay, I'm back here and I'm back here kicking. So I love the way Xabi Alonso is adapting to the players, understanding them and using them in his new system. Surprisingly for all of us, especially for me, he didn't really bring that main formation that he was known for in Bayer Leverkusen in Madrid. The way we played today, he maintained a 4-3-3 formation. And he absolutely cooked, my boy. Boys, you guys can go watch my latest videos, man. I explained to you guys, bro. Madridistas that are panicking, I told you guys to chill. Xabi Alonso is not an idiot. Xabi Alonso is not Eric Ten Hag, man. This brother has a plan. And I absolutely trust him. I mean, I can have a few decisions that I might disagree with, or a few things that he's doing that I'm not in line with, but majority of it, fam, he has brought back Madrid. He has changed a lot of bad things that we were doing to good, man. You can see that we have a system of play. I mean, at some point, I think the possession football is way too much. We have to cut down on the number of passes we're doing and improve on the final third passes that we're looking for to absolutely get that goal. Because as we go through the season ahead, meeting more tough opponents, it's going to be hard, man. We can't stick to that possession football. We have to find goals. And looking at the way he brought Vini today, brought Brahim Diaz, and the changes he made in order to get those goals, man, I'm confident he's going to keep improving in this team, fam. Boys, Thibaut Courtois throughout the game, he was just chilling, man, just like in the first game. And not conceding a goal in these 2 games we've played in the La Liga so far is something that is absolutely commendable, fam. We have scored 4 goals in 2 games and we have not conceded a single goal. Our defense is absolutely cooking. Our midfield is brutally cooking. And my attack, my boy, they are on a mission. These guys are moving like Muhammad Ali, just like I'm right here giving you guys this analysis. This season, boys, I told you guys I'll be moving like Muhammad Ali. I told you guys I'm going to be coming to you guys like Mike Tyson, bro. I'm going to be giving you guys analysis that are beyond this world. I'm going to be Mike Tyson you guys with brutal stats, fam. But that is aside, I mean, this was pretty much it for this game. I absolutely enjoyed the game. I think we could have buried Oviedo like 5-0, but I'll take the 3, fam. Xabi Alonso, I'll take the 3 because I love what I'm seeing. I love the improvement. And our next game is going to be against Mallorca. And I hope we are absolutely going to bury those guys 6 feet in the ground. But bro, let's see how these other boys do. Barcelona played well in their last game, but they've been conceding, fam. Their defense is trash. If we meet them both, if we meet those guys, they should forget about playing football ever, man. And honestly, that was it for your boy Incredible James today. Don't forget to smash that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 20k subscribers, fam, and we are getting there pretty soon. Bro, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And for me, see you guys in the next game against Mallorca. It's going to be brutal. And let me just give it to you out there again. It's going to be 3-0 again. Hala Madrid.